Hey you guys, I thought today we would talk about the Spring 2021 Fabfitfun box. But unfortunately, I kind of just feel like I'm stuck with this product. The ring already broke. It's another body cream, another skincare item. I'm more than happy to give these a go. As a whole, still a pretty decent box. We will see if the summer and fall boxes up the game again. Everything that I selected in this box and things that Fabfitfun chose for me are in this duffel bag right here. Customization option number one was in fact this duffel bag. Do I need another bag? Absolutely not, but of all of the options available, this one was my favorite, and I think I'm trying to manifest a little bit more weekend travel and time away from home, potentially this summer, hopefully sometime soon. And honestly, as far as a Fabfitfun item goes, this is actually a pretty good quality bag. It does come with an extra strap for a shoulder strap in addition to the two handles here. The material that the straps are made of is really nice and durable. The bag is a good canvas weight. It has an interior zip pocket, very spacious, and maybe not a print that I would have picked out for myself while I was out shopping, but the value of this bag being part of the Fabfitfun subscription box, it was really good. So customization option number one, I was pleased with my choice. Now let's talk about options for customization for items 2 and 3 in the box. So for customization number 2, I ended up with the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. I know a lot of people love this stuff. I've never been able to get on board with it, and I have tried to multiple times. My skin doesn't really care for it, my hair doesn't really care for it, and other uses in terms of mixing it in with lotions, etc. It's just not a product that I have ever been so stoked about that I've gone out to get it on my own. So you might be asking yourself, why did I choose the argan oil when there were all of these other options that I could have picked instead? Looking at all of the other options for customization number 2, it was all things that I already had or no longer needed. The only other thing that I really would have wanted were the MAC lipsticks. I think everybody did because they were already sold out of those by the time I got into choosing my customizations. So while I have this that I can kind of try to make it work, or I could maybe gift it to a girlfriend who really likes argan oil, either way, I kind of just feel like I'm stuck with this product that I don't really love. So customization number 2 is kind of a bust. Let's move on to number 3, which, as you have already seen in the image, the ring that I chose in customization number 3 already broke. This box got here yesterday. I wore this ring for about 2 hours, and when I picked it up out of the ring dish this morning to put it on, the faux stone fell out of the ring, which is massively disappointing. I was also shocked that a ring of that quality is valued at $75. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I was excited about this piece. Looking at some of the other options for customization number 3, there was a hat that matches the duffel bag. There were some lotions and creams, generally just things that I already have or have too many of and that I didn't want more of. Whereas jewelry, I really feel like you can't ever have enough. So I think that would have been a really great option, but the fact that it broke after 2 hours of wear was really disappointing because now it's literally just going in the trash. So we were 1 for 3 with the customization options that all members get to choose from. Moving on to customization options 4 and 5. I am an annual member, so I was able to choose 2 more items for my box. For customization 4, I chose the Grown Alchemist Body Cream. Like I said, I already have a ton of body creams and lotions. I really didn't feel like I needed more, but it was very much the same situation here. Looking at all of these options, the majority of them either didn't appeal to me or it was kind of just pick which thing you already have a bunch of that you wouldn't mind having more of. Grown Alchemist is a brand that I'd never tried before. The fragrance on this is mandarin rosemary leaf, and it's really, really good. I tried it yesterday. The mandarin is a flavor, that mandarin orange citrus is something that's been really appealing to me lately. Rosemary is a fragrance that I always have loved, but both of those can be very pungent, very powerful. Something about the way they blend it in this body cream is just spot on. They kind of just sing to each other a little bit instead of combating each other, and one does not overwhelm the other. You definitely get equal notes of both. So this was a good choice. I wasn't like really excited about it because again, it's another body cream, another skincare item, and I personally already have way too many of these that I'm trying to get through. But in terms of other options, I was still happier to pick this one than some of the others for item number 4. Item number 5 was something that I actually wanted and was excited to see. So this is a little kit. It has some gel-lined socks. These are multi-use socks, but I don't remember exactly how many times you can use it. It's an aloe-infused gel. It says good for 40 uses. And it comes with, hey baby girl, it comes with its own pumice stone. So with it being spring, sandal season, summer around the corner, I was looking to kind of up my pedicure game. So these little socks, I've never tried anything like these before. They're really thick. They kind of feel like, I don't know, gel, like a gel sock. I don't even know how else to explain that. But anything that is going to make me comfortable and confident wearing sandals as the weather gets warmer was a-okay in my book. And looking back on it, that might also be why I chose the body cream to kind of use these items together. So customizations 4 and 5 were fine. They were okay. I wasn't over the moon about any of them in terms of like a pumice stone and some gel socks. I almost would rather have gone out and just gotten those myself instead of getting saddled with another body cream, argan oil, and a broken piece of jewelry. But moving on to the Fabfitfun choices, they sent me 3 items that I didn't get to choose. So the first of the Fabfitfun selected items was this trio of reusable makeup pads by Say Beauty. And I did a review of some of their products recently for you guys. I will link that on the screen here for you. So I was at least familiar with the brand and their sort of natural cosmetics line. What I don't know is if these are designed to be used for application or for removal. I do have sustainable, reusable makeup removing pads. I have one that the original hot pink makeup eraser. I still really love that one. If that's what these are for, that would be great. Always good to have some backup so you can cycle those through the wash more quickly. You don't want that bacteria building up on them. So I'm more than happy to give these a go. I'm all about sustainability in the beauty industry. So Fabfitfun did pick these for me and I was actually pleased to see them. The next item Fabfitfun picked for me, I was also pretty happy about. So this is 4-piece gold foil lip masks. So I like sheet masks. I like the under eye patch masks. I have never done a patch lip mask that I've liked. I have tried a few. Most of them I find pretty lackluster and I always return to sort of the physical exfoliants like a sugar scrub or something to deal with chapped or dry lips. But there's 4 of these in here. These are always super fun to try, so hopefully it works. Haven't tried one yet, but something else that I was at least happy to see in my box. The last thing they picked for me kind of sends me back into that, I'm not really sure that I'm interested in this product. This is by the company Earth Harbor, and this is their product called Marina Biome Brightening Ampoule. So the description here in the magazine they send is, it's an oil featuring spirulina and blue tansy to vigorously brighten and balance the skin. So I don't know anything about spirulina or blue tansy in skincare products. It's a really pretty bright blue color, very apothecary-esque. I kind of think it's fun to look at and I like that. But in terms of things that I put on my face, if you guys watch my channel, you know that I'm very picky about that and I tend to stick to products that my dermatologist has recommended for me. I'm not very exploratory when it comes to serums, especially with ingredients that I have no idea what they do. So while it's nice to have been sent something that I can potentially look into and try, it kind of falls in the same category as the argan oil. So on the whole, between the reusable makeup pads, the lip masks, and the pedicure kit, 3 products that I was actually pretty excited about, 3 that I'm relatively mediocre about, being the Earth Harbor, the Grown Alchemist, and the duffel bag itself, and then 2 which were just a total bust, which was the argan oil and the broken ring. So as a whole, still a pretty decent box. Especially when you consider the value of the items that I was excited about against the cost of the box itself. So on balance, still worth maintaining the subscription or looking into it if it's something that you're interested in. But it does start to tip the scales for me when I have just as many products that I either dislike or am mediocre, sort of nonplussed about, as products that I do like. Particularly because it starts to feel wasteful and it starts to make me feel like I've got a lot of clutter accumulating in my beauty drawers of things that I'm just not going to use. So I still have a few boxes coming as part of this subscription. We will see if the summer and fall boxes up the game again. Hopefully they do. I will let you guys know in new videos about those as well. So I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you know I appreciate your viewership and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.